Graduated filter.
The four of us were searching for something. Something inspiring. Something moving. Something that would disconnect us from our busy lives, connect us with our Creator in a familiar way that's almost been lost. Exploring over 1,100 miles in only 4 days, seeking to find this feeling. Just letting go and letting God in, and capture beauty in our own way. And we discovered that when you let go and start to see God in your surroundings, there's a feeling inside that arises. That feeling wakes you up. And it can be tough to find. The four of us on this trip, we found it.
All of us guys, we love what we do, and we love our clients, and we have a passion for what we do. Sometimes it's very easy to kind of let life get too busy and then get in the way, and you forget why you're doing what you're doing. And so being out here and seeing what we're seeing, and shooting just to be creative, just to capture beautiful things, has been very, very inspiring. And I think that it's really important to, every once in a while, step outside of your comfort and of your normal realm, the day-to-day life, and step back and remove yourself from it, and then see what's out there and capture things in a very new and a fresh way. That for myself, it's almost been like how I feel like whenever I was a kid at Christmas, and you're so excited to get downstairs and to open up the presents, and honestly, I felt that way again. And it's what it is. It's just a passion. It's a creativity. It's a spark that you don't usually have in the day-to-day. They are not like me. This is not like me.
I don't know, like there's this like weird pressure, probably like something in weddings too, like, oh, I should be doing the Brenizer method because everyone else is, or I should be doing something else that everyone else is. And like, so there's like this pressure of, you see these guys doing insane dolly moves and all this stuff, and I'm like, I gotta do that, or else I'm not good enough, I'm not cool enough. But then once I think I watched, I don't know what it was, but it was like some landscape time-lapse film, and everything was just framed well, where he just frames everything perfectly, symmetrical. And it was almost like this landscape person just like find beautiful landscapes and frame it and let everything else do the work. And I feel like that's more me Oh, I think I might have learned that on this trip.
Standing on the edge of a cliff can make you realize just how small you are. Listening to the silence and feeling the stillness. As soon as we got connected with what was around us, we forgot about time. We forgot about money. We forgot about everyday problems. We just let God in.
Best Joker ever!
I know, he was awesome. I liked him a lot.
He was in Brokeback Mountain.
I know this.
Okay,
The edge of a cliff is called the...
Oh, Heath Ledger. Okay.
Gladiator, dude!
I know, I
What
can't
else?
think of
A
it.
raven is
Beautiful
also
mind,
what?
a beautiful
What's
mind.
another word for a
I know
raven?
his
A black
name.
bird. A black
Yeah,
bird.
why are you yelling at me?
Because you won't get Russell Crowe!
What?
It's so sad.
Almost.
Celebrate?
Yes.
Yes!
So much richness to it. Yeah, and like there's you actually can taste different flavors in it.
Rain.
Oh, like looking through the window. It's going
So this is a state line. This is Utah, Arizona.
I wonder how far it would be to get up here though.
For us, we knew that creativity just couldn't be forced. In our daily lives, everything can seem so ritualistic and take away from some of that. We knew we just had to let go and let God show His beauty. That's all we needed.
I think God is continually wanting to show us and express who He is, through His creation. He's a creator, and I think He loves us, with this utmost, undying love. And I think this His creation and the world that we see around us is just a small glimpse into His love for us. And I think it's just so rad that you can come out at any time and just be blown away in a fresh new way. How much He loves us. And I think this is just a small glimpse. So that's been really cool these past 4 or 5 days to be able to see just a little bit of that. is just so beautiful to me, because I feel like it's like you're in wide open valley where there's no trees and nothing for miles. You can see forever, and then 15 minutes later, if that, we're in this, and it's just snowing, and it's just so peaceful. It's almost shocking, you know, how quiet it is. Especially getting back there amongst the trees, all you can hear is a light wind, you know, if it comes up, and then just the birds. And it's like all this is happening around you, you know, like the snow's falling and stuff, but you can't hear it except when it hits your jacket just a little bit. So I just love that it's so peaceful.
Big plans of wanting to do all these time-lapse moves and gears and dollies and pans, and then it becomes overly complicated, and then I realize after a few days that all that is just getting in the way of me enjoying what I'm seeing and just stopping. And the clouds are cool, so I'm just going to set up the camera on a tripod and time-lapse it and just sit back and enjoy it instead of getting caught up in all the details. And so this, I don't know, stuff like this just helps me get back to what I just love, which is just a camera and a lens and just seeing what God has done.
We're just driving down the road, and then we stop, and they're like, hey, there's a cool house over there. Okay, let's go check that out. So we jump out, we jump a fence, and we come over here, and oh, there's a canyon over there. And it's just, all of a sudden, you walk towards it, and you have this beautiful, amazing spot that nobody knows about. So we come here, we take some photos. I don't know, for me, this is the best part of the trip. In the first part of our trip, it was all planned, and we saw amazing things, and we're like, oh, we can't stop because we got to just keep going. We got to go to Horseshoe Bend, or we got to get up to the Monument Valley, and we missed so many awesome spots. And now that we're kind of more relaxed, and we just, hey, we'll just pull over and we'll start shooting, we actually get to capture spots like this that nobody sees. Nobody else is going to be able to come and find this spot. And in fact, I don't even know if we could find it again, even if we wanted to. So it's been absolutely amazing.
It is.
So much can disconnect us from God's beauty. And sometimes you just need to pack your things and drive around and open your eyes. That feeling doesn't have to be lost. It's a feeling and a connection that you can discover and rediscover over and over again. You just have to let God in.
Oh man.